Okay, you're on.
Okay, this is part 2, venous return. So here we go. So the goal in the venous return is we're trying to get blood back to the right atrium, back behind here. So draining the upper extremities and the head and the neck area. All right, we'll kind of go backwards. I've got the large vessel here. Okay, this is called the superior vena cava. It's going to receive 2 branches. I've got a branch here and again a branch right there. These are known as the brachiocephalics. Okay, a right and left brachiocephalic vein. You'll notice at this point, okay, that we have another bifurcation, another split. And again, one, going up towards the head or draining the head and the neck area, and this one heading out this way, receiving blood from the extremity. This piece, the small little section, again, right in through here, okay, this is the subclavian vein, again, from about here to here. Again, it's not very big. Extending again, roughly to the armpit of the cat, about from here to about this area and through here. This would be the axillary, okay, vein. And then extending again from like that point, again, on down, running parallel with the brachial artery, would be the brachial vein that we see right here, okay? If we look on the side of the neck, okay, coming down and joining the brachiocephalic is the external jugular vein that you see right here, okay? So the brachial coming in to the axillary, to the very short subclavian, the external jugular coming down, okay, down here. These 2 vessels will go ahead and form the right brachiocephalic. The right brachiocephalic will join the left and form the superior vena cava into the right atrium here. If we rotate this on the back side, okay, you can see another vein right here called the azygous vein right here. This will basically drain, okay, all the structures of the thoracic cavity. So it extends further down, but it's going to drain, as I said, all the structures of the thoracic cavity. So you have a series of intercostal veins that will dump into the azygous, and it will then return and dump into this superior vena cava and drain those structures. If we look, coming from the liver, I can see, I can see my inferior vena cava here, and it is a continuation. If we look down here, of the same vessel. Okay. So once again, parallel to that abdominal aorta is the large inferior vena cava that we see. The same thing is going to hold true when we look down here to the lower extremity. Again, here's the inferior vena cava right here. Now it's going to split ever so quickly into a right and left common carotid, common iliac vein, and there is a internal iliac vein that I'm not able to find coming off about in this position here where the probe is, going down and draining those deep reproductive and urinary structures. Then we continue, okay, with the large external iliac vein, which will then, or I should say, the femoral vein will then lead into. And as you can see, both the femoral vein and the femoral artery are in parallel, or basically in tandem, and the same thing can be said with those iliacs.
Yeah!